Disclaimer: the following video has been marked as not made for kids, and as a result may contain some of the following. Viewer discretion is advised. And now that we have all that out of the way, let's pack it up, pack it in, and let this crap begin. Enjoy, guys. Take care. Bye. Aisitsu, my fellow Salotus, it is I, Chaos, and welcome to Kyle is Famous by John Szymanski. I really hope I pronounced it right. If I didn't, I'm really sorry, John. This right here is a new game that popped up recently that my good friend Dave Microwaves recommended. In fact, he actually streamed it a while ago, and I was part of that stream to kind of get an idea how the game works. And essentially, it's a sort of choose your own adventure game where the idea is you try and get all the endings. So there's currently 21 endings in this version. There is a Kyle is Santa version I think came out recently, which, you know, if this game is really fun, I will definitely go and check out. But yeah, you just gotta make a bunch of choices. The game is also really, really stupid, but in a funny way, so that's always a bonus. And yeah, you're just trying to get all these endings and see what on earth you do to make Kyle famous. So, without further ado, let's jump in, see what happens. Kyle wakes up. He is famous. Off to a good start. Kyle is host of the most popular talk show in recent memory, Stay Up Late with Kyle. Stay Up Late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly in the last year, and the public has noticed. Inside has called a Kyle a most excellent dumpy white man. Alright, that's quite the name to have, Kyle. Top Tech noted that Kyle is inspiring youth to explore STEM fields. Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details. Right, okay. Most online videos are best-of clips taken from Kyle's latest broadcast. That's a lot of videos these days, to be fair. The eye of the world is upon Kyle. Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview yet. Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featuring Rachel May. She's a kind and lovely philanthropist. I'm seeing a bunch of words I've never ever seen in my life before, and I know for a fact I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of them. God. She is dear to the hearts of many. This interview requires preparation. Kyle cracked his eyes open, knowing today is his last chance to prepare for the interview. Kyle has 30 hours left. He must choose his actions wisely. Start preparing. Kyle's first decision on the morning was made wisely. You can either exit the bed, or you can wither away. And I think become a ghost from what I remember. Yeah, let's just wither away. Kyle decided to stay put and wither away. Kyle withered successfully and died. Shucks. Kyle is now a ghost. This does not relieve him of his responsibilities. Get out of bed anyways. So every hour is a choice, I believe. So 30 choices, basically. Kyle exited his bed and took a quick glance around his bedroom. Open the closet, sit at desk, or scavenge. Let's scavenge. Kyle quickly crouched down on the floor, realizing his immediate need for bugs. I guess I'll go gossip. Kyle firmly pressed his ear into the carpet, hoping to hear some stray words from neighbours below. He heard Rachel May's go, I heard Rachel May's going on a trip out of the country soon. Oh, girlfriend, tell me more. Well, what I will tell you is that every night I don a mask, it looks like a bug and fight misdoers. There was a stunned silence. Then the door opened and someone exited the neighbour's apartment. That's quite enough. Kyle returned to the centre of the bedroom. Open the closet. Kyle opened the closet. It was dark and he could only really see his hanging shirts. Let's choose an outfit. Kyle decided to take some time to choose the perfect outfit, knowing how important appearance is. I'm a ghost though, aren't I? So how does this work? I can put a suit of armor on. I believe the suit of armor is easily the best choice because no matter the situation, you must always wear protection. That's an innuendo there, so hopefully the FTC understand that. Kyle was unsure of what exactly caused him to decide to wear his armor, but he felt like the right thing. It felt like the right thing to do. After much squeezing and sweating, Kyle managed to wrap the metal suit around his dumpy self. Kyle returned to the center of the bedroom. Have we forgot I'm a ghost? Or is it like ghost armor maybe? I don't know. It just bonds to the body by itself. I don't know. Sit at desk. Kyle made his way over to his desk and sat down. Write notes for interview. Check in desk drawer. Let's keep scavenging, I guess. Look around. Kyle opened up the side drawer on his desk and grabbed one of the items stored there. Sorted change or a small key. Small key. Kyle grabbed the small key he kept in his desk. Back to desk. So, okay, so I guess these must be like a track of what we've done. So we've died, become a ghost. We've heard some gossip. We put on a suit of armor. We grabbed a small key. So let's check the write notes, I guess. Kyle wrote down his first question. Are you a mother? Am I a mother? Is your mother a mother? I mean, it's about her, right? I can't say am I a mother, because that's completely unnecessary, Kyle. You need to do your job right. Are you a mother? Kyle wrote down his second question. What are some diet tips? Beef, mashed, or blended? Ever eaten a raw egg whole? Oh, God, that's real hard-hitting questions there. Asked about the raw egg. Kyle wrote down his third question. What's your funniest story? Do you ever smile? I purposely ran over a puppy. Kyle, it's not about you, mate. Also, that's very sick and twisted. I'm gonna say, what's your funniest story? Kyle wrote down his last question. What's your guilty pleasure? Do you feel guilty? Are you guilty? Kyle ripped his page of notes out of the notebook and got up from the desk. Okay, back to room. Oh god, going back a step takes a move as well. Okay, we've done all these, haven't we? Exit bedroom to hallway. Kyle walked into the small hallway that connects the rooms of his apartment together. Move the kitchen, leave apartment, or check locked door. I have a key, don't I? Kyle walked over the strange door in the hallway, but found quickly that the door was locked from the inside. Forced the door with forehead, or float through as a ghost. I mean, I don't think I can miss the opportunity, so I guess we'll just go through as a ghost. Kyle used his ghostly powers to walk straight through the door. Go inside. Kyle found himself in the room he stashed the various items sent to him by fans. Check sewing machine. Kyle walked over the What is it with these words? Oh, damn it. Okay. Kyle walked over the dilapidated sewing machine. Its box was only half removed. Oh, that's it. Kyle hurried to the set. Per normal, he ceased to be a ghost before he arrived. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. Alright. I don't know what children's vocabulary is. Obviously much better than mine, because I don't seem to understand any of these. Well, I understand them, I just can't pronounce them. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. Good evening, Kyle, she said, looking him in the eyes. I've been looking forward to being here. Kyle responded. Scream and spin in circles are answered politely. I mean, let's not forget. Actually, am I a ghost still? I don't know if I am a ghost. The ghost icon's gone now. I ceased to be a ghost, so I guess we'll just answer politely. It is well, Rachel, answered Kyle, extending his hand in greeting. You are a most welcome guest. Shake hands. After other mild exchange of pleasantries, Kyle and Rachel were prompted to take their places for the broadcast. A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on. Gossip about... Ooh, we gossip about the neighbour. Because we did that. The bug vigilante. Yeah, we did that. Good evening, everybody, said Kyle. My neighbour is a bug vigilante. With nothing more to say on the matter, he fell silent. Rachel, also on camera, stared at her hands and wondered when she was going to be introduced. The producers started cutting to different camera angles to break the tension. Kyle continued to remain silent and stare forward blankly. After several minutes, neighbour Gabby walked out onto set. Hi everyone, she said, smiling hollowly. My name is Gabby, and I'm not a bug vigilante. False! Kyle looked at Gabby and then returned to staring forwards. Gabby began to reply, but was interrupted by a bug-shaped intercom on her belt. Bug girl, it squawked. A robbery is in progress on East 3rd. Report immediately. Gabby threw the intercom on the ground and crushed it under her foot. After a beat, she spoke again. Something has come up suddenly, and I must go. Gabby left the set. Well, said Kyle, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for joining us, Rachel. Kyle got up, shook Rachel's hand again, and walked past the cameras, leaving her alone. Not knowing what else to do, the producer ended the broadcast. In the coming days, fans of both Rachel and Kyle dubbed the show as a masterpiece of television. Stay Up Late with Kyle's online pages were updated to reflect this broadcast as the most popular ever. Kyle's producer later tried to have Rachel on the show again, but she was very, very, very busy. Kyle talked about Gabby, ending 1 of 21. Okay, so that's the first one there. God, there's so many of these. 20 more to go, and I've been told they get really, really difficult later on, and you have to be very specific with your choices, so... Yeah, we'll reset. We'll give it another shot and see what we do now. First decision in the morning was made wisely. Okay, let's exit the bed this time. Exit his bed and took a quick glance around his bedroom. Exit bedroom to hallway. And move to the kitchen. Check pantry or open fridge. Open fridge! Kyle opened the fridge intending to find something to eat. Eat crust on fridge wall. Eat the fridge. Or prepare breakfast. Or eat condiments. I mean, breakfast is nice and all, but there's no denying that eating the fridge would be a very interesting spectacle, so let's do that. Kyle pointed his neck directly upwards and hoisted the fridge on top of his face. Somehow, miraculously, he wrapped his mouth around the device. He started to swallow. In one oh god. Ugh. Ugh, that was kind of gross. In one slow, horrible movement, the fridge slid down Kyle's throat. After many gurgles, pops, and snaps, Kyle felt relatively sure the fridge would not come back out. I feel like he's destroyed every single organ in his body for that to happen. Hope it's worth it. Kyle wanted to access the pantry, but found it was locked with a small key. I need the key for that. Okay, where was the key? That was... Turn to bedroom. Sit at desk. Check in desk drawer. Small key. There we go. Okay. Got the key. Back to room. Hallway. Kitchen. Pantry. Unlock with small key. The pantry door lock creaked as if it hadn't moved for years, but eventually opened. Look in the pantry. It's better be worth it. Instead of an assortment of canned goods and grains, Kyle's pantry stored his massive amount of bottled lard. Chug a bottle of lard, grab a bottle of lard, ignore the pantry for now. Chug a bottle of lard. Man's just had a fridge gone down his frigging throat. He needs something to, like, satisfy him, right? Help it go down. Kyle miraculously grabbed the closest bottle, snapped the neck against the wall, and sucked out all the fat within a minute. Chug a lard. Okay, chug another one, I guess. Kyle widely sucked down another bottle. He felt very sick. Chug a lard bottle. Kyle's vomit and the lard were mixing in a way to make it hard to tell which was which. Finish off the pantry. As Kyle finished the last bottle of lard, he felt a wave of accomplishment come over him. Okay. I'm looking at the top here. There's two things that have an X next to them. And considering the first one is about me eating a fridge, I'm only going to assume the second one isn't very good either. Okay, return to hallway and... leave apartment? Kyle walked into the middle of the road and took a long, pondering look around him. Visit downstairs. I can visit my neighbor. Oh. That's all I can do for that one. Kyle hurried to the set, sitting across, because I think these are all the same. Rachel's smile quickly returned to shock as she realized Kyle had not put on clothes that day. Kyle waved and smiled broadly. Rachel uncomfortably averted her eyes. Kyle started making his rounds around the room, greeting each crew member, none of whom looked at him directly. As it became apparent that Kyle had no intention of leaving, Rachel made some excuses and exited the set. One by one, the crew followed suit. Kyle was left all alone. Kyle prepared by being a nudist. Alright. So, despite the fact he had chugged many bottles of lard and ate a fridge, it did not pale in comparison to him just not wearing any clothes. Or maybe that was the reason. Maybe he had like a big fridge body and they could all see it because we weren't wearing clothes. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back. I'm going to do the exact same steps again. But I'll put some damn clothes on this time, alright? I'll put some bloody clothes on! We'll see how that goes. Kyle walked into the clean, white tech store. He was greeted by a Techno Gym, an elaborate cutout mascot with flashing lights. Steel Techno Gym! Yeah, why not? I don't even know that did it. I don't think it did. Kyle hurried to the set. Alright, see how it goes this time. Right, she looked at him and smiled. Good evening, Kyle, she said, looking at him. I've been looking forward. Kyle responded. Answer politely? Okay. Shake hands. It all looks the same. Kyle vomited all the horrible things he'd eaten earlier onto the floor. Rachel looked at Kyle concerned, gave a couple coughs, and decided to play it cool and keep the show running. Kyle stopped, then vomited again. Then continued with a shaky voice. Tonight I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. Hello, Kyle, she said. I'm glad to be here. Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss, so we might as well dive right in. I'm very ready, said Rachel with a winning smile. In a shock, Kyle realized he had never bothered to prepare any notes for the interview. Knowing he had the eyes of millions upon him, Kyle came out with a solution quickly. Blame Rachel for lack of notes, run away, or play dead. I'm a man who's chugged many bottles of lard and eaten the fridge. Can I run away? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna run away. Kyle ejected from his seat and ran out of the studio as quickly as possible. After it became apparent that Kyle was not coming back, the producer ended the episode and everyone went home. Kyle prepared by running away. Okay. So, eating a fridge and drinking many bottles of lard didn't seem to do anything. At least for this ending. Maybe there is an ending out there where you have to do those. Something happens. I don't know. But, yeah. So that was 3 endings of 21. I'll probably end the video here for today. That was quite a lot to be done. John Szymanski. Again, really hope I pronounced that right. If I did, I'm so damn sorry. Anyway, guys, that was Kyle is Famous. And honestly, I really enjoyed this. Very simplistic to a degree. Like, regarding what's on screen, there isn't much. But there is obviously a lot more to it down below. With all the branching paths and the ways to get the endings and stuff. I would be happy to come back and play this again. I very much would. It gave me a very good laugh. So, for that reason alone, I really can't argue. I would gladly do so. If you guys want to see it, of course. So, yes, please tell me. Don't forget to go follow John on Twitter. I'll probably do the same as well. And he's also got some links on the side, like Patreon, Twitch, and Discord. So, yeah, if you're going to play this game for yourself, go and check those links out too. So, yeah. Let me just check the endings quickly, actually. Okay, so they're all, like, spaced out. Maybe it's like a hint of whereabouts you get them? I don't know. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. I've been Chaos, you've been the ever so wonderful Lloyds, as you always are. Until this time, remember to do the usual, like you enjoyed the video, dislike you didn't, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, maybe go follow me on Twitter for updates and stuff, because in case you don't know me by now, inconsistency is my quality. There's various links in the description below for various things. Most importantly though, all things guys, take care, everybody. Sayonara!